In the blink of an eye, paradise turned to ash. The idyllic Palisades, known for its scenic beauty and luxury homes, now bears the scars of a raging inferno. Over 1,200 acres consumed in a fiery rampage, and as dawn broke, the true extent of the devastation began to unfold. But how did this all begin? What unseen forces turned a quiet neighborhood into a blazing nightmare? Saturday morning began like any other. Clear skies, a gentle breeze, and a tranquil atmosphere. But by mid-afternoon, that breeze had transformed into a sinister force, carrying flames across dry brushlands with terrifying speed. Experts say this was no ordinary fire. It was a perfect storm of conditions, a deadly combination of drought-stricken vegetation, high winds, and bone-dry air. Fire Chief. We're looking at an unprecedented fire event. The dry conditions acted like kindling, and once it caught, it was impossible to control. Was it an accident, or was something more sinister at play? Early investigations have raised questions about the cause of the blaze, sparking theories ranging from human error to arson. But as the fire spread, those questions would have to wait. Fighting a fire of this magnitude isn't just about dousing flames. It's about strategy, endurance, and above all, bravery. Over 500 firefighters were deployed in a desperate bid to save homes and lives. Water-dropping helicopters hovered low, navigating treacherous updrafts of hot air and smoke. Every second counted, and every decision could mean the difference between survival and disaster. Yet, despite their best efforts, the fire roared on, devouring everything in its path. Some structures, built to withstand the harsh Californian climate, succumbed in minutes. Residents could do nothing but watch as their homes, their memories, and their livelihoods went up in smoke. Behind every fire is a human story, of fear, loss, and sometimes, miraculous survival. One family, trapped by advancing flames, was rescued just in time by a brave firefighter who risked his life to save them. Another resident, armed only with a garden hose, stayed behind to protect his property, narrowly escaping the encroaching blaze. Resident, I didn't think it would get so bad so fast. One moment it was calm, the next moment the sky was black, and the heat was unbearable. We barely made it out. These personal stories remind us of the fragile line between life and death when nature turns hostile. But they also reveal something deeper, the resilience of the human spirit in the face of catastrophe. As the flames begin to die down, the search for answers intensifies. Authorities are piecing together the puzzle of how the Palisades Fire started. Was it a natural occurrence, a lightning strike, or a rogue spark carried by the wind? Or was this disaster the result of something far more sinister, an act of arson? Investigators remain tight-lipped, but whispers of a possible human hand in the fire are growing louder. Fires like these are not new to California. In recent years, wildfires have grown more frequent and more destructive. Experts point to climate change as a key factor, with rising temperatures and prolonged droughts creating the perfect conditions for fires to ignite and spread. But even in this new normal, the Palisades Fire stands out, a reminder that when nature and human error collide, chaos follows. In the wake of the fire, the Palisades community came together, showing that even in the darkest times, hope can shine through. Relief centers were set up for those who lost everything, and donations poured in from all corners of the state. Yet, for many, the road to recovery will be long and uncertain. The scars left behind by the Palisades Fire will remain for years, etched into the land and the hearts of those who lived through it. But in time, nature will heal, and life will go on. For now, the community stands united, determined to rebuild what was lost and to ensure that such a tragedy never happens again. As the ashes settle and the smoke clears, we are left with more than just the remnants of a wildfire. We are left with questions about our relationship with nature, about the price we pay for progress, and about the unseen forces that shape our world. Until we find those answers, all we can do is learn from the past and prepare for what lies ahead. This has been another story from the Mystic Mirror, a glimpse into a world where the line between man and nature blurs, and only the truth remains in the ashes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we explore more mysteries of our ever-changing world.